Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can get the ultra sleek pony puff like the one I have here. So I actually did this yesterday. There is a bit of frizz, so clearly my wrapping technique was not the greatest. But mind you, I did get it done yesterday. And it was a lot more sleek last night than it was, well, at the beginning than it was at the end. So I'm going to show you what I did and how I got it done. What is this? And so stay tuned. Hi there, my name is Esprit. My name is Esprit. Take a minute and subscribe, click that like button and that notification bell. So yes, I do want you to give a big thumbs up. Click the notification bell so that you do not miss another hair video. Today I'm really excited. I'm going to share with you some of my favorite ways to get a sleek pony puff. I did a low pony puff. It's effortless, it's easy. So before you begin, you're going to want to make sure that your hair is wet and that it is detangled. And personally, I love to do a pony puff or any hairstyle right after I finish washing my hair. I find that the hair is best prepped for the hairstyle. So first thing you're going to start doing, and you're going to see that what I am doing is I am smoothing out my hair, trying to tame the flyaways, really getting a feel for which side I want to do the part in. Now, if your hair is not wet, you definitely will need a spray bottle to just control the amount of dampness or wetness that you want your hair to be. The wetter your hair is, the more your hair will be able to grab hold of the product and to really smooth down your hair, getting rid of the flyaways. The gel will be better able to adhere to the hair so that it can actually like lay down the way you want it to, and you can have that sleek look. Next thing that you'll want to do, and you'll see me do, is use a lightweight leave-in conditioner. The ones in the sprays are definitely by far my favorites because it's a lot easier to like make sure that it gets all over your hair. In this particular case, I'm using the Pureology Color Fanatic leave-in spray. It's a multi-benefit spray. It's a leave-in conditioner and it is color safe. So I love using it, especially when I'm doing hair that a hairstyle that requires a lot of hold. The thing is with using products and styling products that have such a hold focus, typically conditioning is not a part of it. It's not the main focus. So your hair is not going to be as safe, I want to say, if you do not have some form of conditioning aspect prior to using something with a hold. You can use a white tooth comb or you can use a detangling brush to detangle your hair and to really ensure that the product gets out through all of your hair. I detangled in the shower, so when I'm gonna go in and spray, I'm gonna use my hands to just really make sure that it goes in because I don't wanna over manipulate my hair. So the next step that you're gonna see me do is to add the hold, to add the gel, and I'm using the Curl Keeper Liquid Styler or the original liquid styling gel, and it has a very watery texture. It is like a water gel, and so at first I'm gonna apply it to my hands and smooth it out into my hair and really lay down the hair as best as possible while using a brush to brush it down. So I'm starting off with the front and I'm really just adding it all over every single place that I really want it to lay down. That's where I'm adding the gel, and don't be afraid to use as much as you need. Certain curls, certain hairs require more, and of course if your hair is wet, it is easier to lay it down than if your hair is dry. So be aware of that as you are working with that hold styling product. Once you have your hair down, you're going to want to take your hands. This is what I'm very hands-on when it comes to my hair, and most of us are. And what you're going to want to do is to really grab and gather the hair into that point where you want the puff to be. So for me, it was in the lower end, like right at the end there, and I really wanted the puff to be a puff. So I kind of let that be, and I put some liquid styler gel because I wanted my curls to have like a slight definition, you know. And so use your hair tie to wrap the hair, right? We want to put it in a pony puff, so you're going to go ahead and tie your hair with a hair tie or a scrunchie. I use both. If you're going to use a scrunchie, make sure that it's best that you use a silk or satin, but it's up to you. So once you have the amount of hold that you would like, go ahead and now you can if you want, fix your edges. I personally used an edge control from EcoSlay. It is the applesauce edge control. And you'll notice that I even put some like right here at the top. I really wanted the top to lay down flat, and especially right around where my edges are, because around that area, I noticed that my edges were kind of like hidden. And so I didn't want the hair to kind of mess up or the sleekness to go away as I'm like searching for my edges, right? And so I'm using the EcoSlay applesauce edge control to really lay down the front of my hair. That postpartum hair growth, y'all, is its own set of problems. And so yeah, the wiry mom hairs, that edge control comes in handy for those. And I'm also using a toothbrush to really sleek down the front of my hair, to really take control of my edges and to just really lay them down so that I can have the style or the design that I would like. It was hard because I don't do my edges often. I find that this is something that requires practice, and the technique required to perfect laying down the edges is something that I definitely needed more time to finesse at this particular point, but I was in a hurry and I really wanted to get my hair done, laid down, and to have the edges designed in a way that wasn't gonna like take too much time and still look cute. So once you have all of that down, like once you really have the hair down into the style that you want, of course the edges is like the last thing. So now that your pony puff is in place, you can go back and now you can fix your edges. You can go ahead and design the front of your hair. And what I love to do is to put a scarf around my hair because the hair is wet and I want it to dry in a sleek manner, in a way that if there are any flyaways, I'm forcing the hair to lay down flat and to dry with the gel and not against the gel, and I'm not trying to leave it to chance. I'm not letting these hairs do what they want to do. I'm just gonna lay it down flat and put a scarf around it and wrap it. And while I'm letting my hair dry, you can use a diffuser, you can let it air dry, that's up to you. Be aware that if you do let it air dry, you're more likely to have, you know, frizz than if you use a diffuser or a dryer. Now, some people are going to use an oil serum or some kind of a sheen to really add that extra shine to their hair. I personally don't. I like to just let the gel do what it does best and just let my hair be. And then that's it. Honestly, that's the style. That's what you end up with. And y'all, the pony puff can be remixed into so many ways. Some people will take the puff, twist it, and just tuck it in and kind of give it like this rose bun type of hairstyle. You can go ahead and take a part of your hair, wrap it around. If you don't want to have the hair tie be seen, you can add extensions. You can totally make it your own. This is just the simplest way that I know how to create the ultra sleek pony puff. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment down below, give a like, give that big thumbs up, click that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you don't miss another video. Share with your friends, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao for now.